Welcome to a JLG Top 10. No matter what you say, it's his opinion. Making fun of Pokemon. Please enjoy this. Welcome to another JLG Top 10. Now you probably know that Mario Party 3 is my favorite in the series. Why? Well, it's pretty hard to explain. While Mario Party 2 is arguably superior, it still doesn't feel as unique and creative. And while yes, this game took out stuff like the little minigame previews and costumes for the different characters depending on the board, it still has its own theme going on. It was the first to introduce a whole new bundle of minigames and two new characters, Daisy and Waluigi. Not that anyone cares about Daisy, but hey, more characters. So let's dive into it. My favorite part about making this list is that none of the minigames are shared across the game, so I can just go straight forward without any rules. Yeah! Number 10. When there's something strange in the Mushroom Kingdom, who you gonna curtain call? Nintendo! To ask them to make a fucking good Mario Party again, goddammit! This minigame alone is a testament to how good this series was. They could make them as simple as this and still leave the players with a big smile on their face. In Curtain Call, you have to memorize the order of these Boos, Goombas and Koopas and answer questions about who stood where. And it's one of those trick questions that will get over your head and confuse you, and completely mess up your perception of left and right. My favorite part of these minigames is when your friends crack up with stress and just look at whatever someone else is picking, like they're cheating on a test. While it would make more sense to hide what the players are answering, it just enhances the experience that much further. The game lasts for a certain amount of rounds, increasing the number of enemies on the stage every time, or until 3 players have guessed wrong. A losing player will turn around and start dancing, and it never gets old to me. Look at these silly dances. Gosh dang it, I love me some Mario Party. Number 9. Dear humans, you can make games, fine, we'll play them, and you can make food, fine, we'll eat it. But don't put those two things together! I don't know how many times I've ended up making an actual pizza just from playing this. It's not even that delicious looking for a pizza, it's just a scenario. I mean, this is a dream come true. You know those people that dream about bathing in money or chocolate? So this is my dream. Pizza. Pizza, so much pizza. Well, that's all there is to it. Just eat that pizza, yeah, pizza shit, Luigi. But in all seriousness, this minigame is actually quite fun, because I mean, hey, it's on this list, ain't it? The goal is to eat as much of the pizza as possible, but that's not so hard, just have Wario on your team. Fat jokes aren't fun. As much praise we give to the N64 Mario parties, they really are lacking when it comes to the 1 vs 3 minigames. And I know you're thinking boulder balls at this very moment, but I've never enjoyed that personally. Slowly walking up that slope and tossing down those rocks just feels so damn tedious. Sorry, JonTron. This one, on the other hand, is the only 1v3 I truly enjoy. The objective is to reach the goal before the opposing team, giving all the players a different vehicle. The player on the solo team gets a hang glider and has to dodge bullet bills and paragoombas. The team of 3, on the other hand, plays in the form of relay. The first and starting player controls a shell which works like a rowboat and has to consecutively spam A and B as fast as possible. The second player, on the other hand, gets an annoying ass combination which doesn't move forward until it's successfully executed and goes like this: up A, up B, down B. It gets really annoying and usually gives the solo player a good time to get in the lead, balancing it out a bit. And lastly, the third player gets the honor to spam A repeatedly to quickly reel in that victory. Overall, it's an epic race to the finish. What is this, an instruction manual? Well, there isn't much to say besides how the minigame is played out, so now you know how to play the ridiculous relay. My favorite part is anything but the hang glider. The pattern of these bullet bills are downright cruel, but for the most part it's to even out the race. And feel free to laugh at the person that gets the water bug. It's just hilarious to see the expression on that person's face as he slowly realizes he got the shittiest task. How ridiculous. Number 7. I guess this is Mario Party 3's version of bumper balls. Should just have called it bouncer ball. There's only one big difference besides the fact that you have 2 additional moves, which include jump and spin. As time passes, the platform will slowly fall apart. This is a great addition, because it means the game will no longer end in draws. But to be honest, it does feel a bit more annoying than its previous counterpart, and I never managed to win once, so yay! That's all I have to say about bouncing rounds. When Luigi is out there bouncing, everybody is out to trounce him. The platforms are falling down. Bouncing rounds, bouncing rounds, bouncing rounds. Have a merry and happy Christmas. Even though that was 2 months ago. Oh no. Number 6. The beat goes on, and not 'cause drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. This one right here. Whew! Let me tell you about this minigame right here. It's good. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. This minigame is all about memorization, which the majority of Mario Party 3 seems to consist of. It's probably a subliminal message to tell children to remember this game. Well, it worked. The game starts out with 3 beats, which you have to memorize and play with consistent rhythm, as well as add an additional button at the end. I've never been good at these types of games, you know, those you would play with your group of friends, or to learn names. At least you only have 3 different buttons as possibilities, but after a while it really gets crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten to a draw, and there's just so much tension going on. As much as you want your opponents to fail, it can really backfire if you don't remember what to click. You see him failing midway and you know it's over. And well, writer's block is fun. Wah! Number 5. Yeah, Cheep Cheep Chase. Another spiritual successor to a previous minigame, namely Skater Scamper. The fuck is called? Is it better? Is it worse? Who cares? It's fun. Just swim like crazy from the hungry bub while diving under spiky bombs. I like how it went from lava to a ghost to a derpy fish. But don't take this Cheep Cheep lightly. He can consume bombs and not even give a shit. But then again, people can just casually crash into them without dying, so maybe that's not so much to brag about when I think about it. Regardless, while not on the same difficulty as its previous versions by any means, it still gives players tons of adrenaline just for the sake of winning. It's like, whatever, that fish won't eat me and those explosives are no big deal, but wait! These guys are in front of me! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X. If only Sonic could swim. Maybe that's why Sega lost to Nintendo. Kids really like swimming, I guess. Sega wins like Nintendo swims. Number 4. Oh boy. Ice rink a dink link blink sink wink risk. Not the board game. God damn it, this one is so boring to talk about because there's nothing unique or anything. You should dodge the spiny shells and jump on your opponent's heads to slow them down. But there we go. Number 3. Sorry about that last one. I simply skipped it because these two are so alike. It's a top-down view where the objective is to survive hazards. The only difference is that Ice the Rinkadink gets more and more difficult with its increasing shells, while this one is just challenging all the way through with unpredictable patterns. The flames will randomly take on a ring, cross, or line formation. The most difficult one by far is the cross one, because not only will it go around really fast, but it suddenly stops and goes the other way. Being a battle minigame, it just nails down that feeling of winning those coins. If you're playing this in the minigame room, there's not much to it. But when there's money on the line, it's like life depends on it and you just have to win. God damn it! Number 2. Locked Out is easily one of the best battle minigames in the entire series. The goal is to grab a key with the corresponding icon to the door and proceed to the next room until there's one door left. This should be a professional sport. Easily my most played minigame in Mario Party 3. But wait, this is only number 2? Oh my god! Number 1. That's right, you didn't think I'd leave out Snowball Summit, did ya? This minigame easily ranks up with the likes of Shell Shocked and Mushroom Mix-Up, the true King of the Hills showdown. Or should I say, snowdown? Just roll up that snowball and launch away your opponents, and feel the pure magic of Mario Party 3. Now for the quirky moments. The bots. Never cease to amaze me. I want you to just look at this. Just look at this. Sometimes they'll start building up a ball, then just roll it downhill. And oh my god, did you see that? Let's have a look at that one more time. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. You know a minigame is good when you're having fun just watching it. Well, that was the last Mario Party on the N64, my 3 favorites. Now I did promise to complete this series by listing my top 10 minigames all the way through at least Mario Party 7, and complete it I will. And don't worry, while the later games aren't quite on par, the minigames are still freaking awesome. Some even considered the best. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm on my way, Mario Party 4, next month. You have been watching JLG's top 10 Mario Party 3 minigames. Do you agree or disagree with this list? Go ahead down below! And also, feel free to either leave a like or dislike, it really makes a difference. If you're interested in more videos, why not subscribe? Unless Jesper fucks up, there should be a video coming out every Friday. Let's see how long he can keep up that promise. But in the meantime, why not check out some earlier videos, like his latest top 10 N64 games? It's pretty good. Or not. Watch it and you decide. What? You're not going to shout or make a weird noise at the end? Which means a normal ending? That's great. Maybe people won't unsubscribe.